that they can replicate last season. Good luck with that strategy.
Yeah, but that's a better strategy than getting rid of their players. What that makes no sense. Of course, Forest will, because they know.
If I'm a Forest fan, I'm saying exactly that. And if I'm a Forest fan, I'm saying, damn right. If you want one of our best players, you're going to pay over the top for him. So then it's up to the owner to say, "Whoa, wait a minute."
But see,
a lot of money.
It's not Forest. It's their right to sell whatever they want at whatever price. It's not. They're not bad people. They're not evil people.
I'm not saying that they are.
So, but the thing is, you said the strategy is because what you're hoping for is you're going to lowball.
Do I think Isak's worth 150 million? No, I don't.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
Well, I don't think he's worth. I don't think he's worth.
Well, you can't name one or two better strikers in the world than him. So if that's the case, then he's worth that or more. So what are we talking about, man? And you got quiet. You can't say.
My point is, do I think he's worth 150 million? No, I don't. However, if anybody wants to buy him, damn right he's worth 150 million. And
no, but listen, man, we're not getting anywhere.
If somebody came to me tomorrow with £150 million bid for Isak, I would bite their hands off.
Thank you, Choppy. I'm on Chris' side. He talks sense. Well, hey, listen, you're not the first one to say that, brother, but I appreciate that anyway.
This is the same Choppy. When I was on the site, was saying, "Where's the win? Get the win on."
One thing about, but one of the main reasons why I keep winning on the channel is because he makes me look good, and that they can never be under. That's got to be appreciated. He always makes me look good every time he opens his mouth. So, but my problem is with that lowballing teams. When you are desperate for something, you're just gonna have to buy him, man. You're just gonna have to buy him. If you really want Elanga,
we're not desperate.
Yeah, we are actually. We're very desperate.
No, you are.
You don't think we're desperate for signings?
No. Not desperate.
So if we, again, my question to you is, if we don't accomplish a signing this season, this window, you're fine with that. Just a minute ago, you told me that you wouldn't be happy with that.
If we don't sign more than...
You said you wouldn't be happy with that.
A minimum of 3 quality players in this window, I'll be far from happy. I'll be very, very unhappy. But does that make us desperate? Certainly not.
Of course, you trying to get you have not signed a player. You are running on fumes. You're adding Champions League. I know that you don't believe. I know that you, in your small town mentality, you don't think Champions League is anything.
No, that's the whole point.
But Champions League is the most important tournament you could ever be in football.
This is not small time.
No, that's you. That's you.
Mentality.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You need players. You need quality. You need
club mentality saying, we don't just want to buy anybody just because we can.
Well, clearly, Elanga's not.
We only want to buy players who we think are actually going to improve what we've got. And if we've got to wait a little bit of time for that, that's great.
Okay, Captain Obvious. Yeah, that's what we want to go get signings for, to make a team better. So, obviously, the team, Eddie Howe, your Lord and Savior, says that he wants Elanga. So why can't you get on the same boat and say that he wants Elanga, he wants Margay, nobody else, that's their targets. Why couldn't you say pay for it? Pay for it.
I do. I say exactly that because
what are you talking? You just contradicting yourself, man.
No, I didn't. What I'm saying is,
oh my God,
if we value Elanga at 45 million. And they want 60 million. To me, I would just pay the 60. I would just say, get the deal done, get it over the line. The 15 million that we've overplayed will hopefully be more than compensated for by the improvement that he brings to the team, the results that we get, and the success and consequent revenue that we get from that success.
All right, it looks like we got some.
So just pay it.
So it looks like we got some breaking news. I want to know. Ooh, breaking news from Rudy Galetti. We're talking about Bruno here because some people are saying something about Isak, but there is breaking news from Bruno Guimaraes. Is an exclusive Rudy Galetti, who is, let me verify the account to not be like you, over 100,000 sports journalist for Team Talk, Tribal Football, TV de la Sport, and Sky Sport, says that, let's go with Bruno's rumor first, and that Bruno has rejected an Al Hilal's offer to go there. Don't forget to smash the like button. It helps us a lot to keep growing. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, activate all notifications, that way you get notified every time we go live. And don't forget, you can become a member, get exclusive content, access to all of our live shows on demand at the time that you want. Also, of course, giveaways every month, sometimes multiple giveaways a month. So stay tuned for that. Check it out. Help support the channel. It's a small fee. And of course, you help us and grow. If you hate the Mackhams, smash that like button.
To save the bleeding races. When we got the wheel put on, away we went again. But them that had their noses broke, they came back our him. Some went to the dispensary, and some to Dr. Gibbs's, and some to the infirmary.